in for something special right here, right now.
Let's get this mission started.
Simple and clean.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Goes for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Takes a trip. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. They need to hold out. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Projectile to try and change the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Still slugging it out at this range. Drive usage is back on the table. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Parry to answer the impact. So on point. Lays down a whirlwind. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. Somersault kick. Blocks it. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires without warning. Springs forward with the drive rush. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Sonic boom. Going in. Breaks the block with a throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Player one needs to use the threat of the quick. Sneaks in the throw. Player one took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Blocks the jump in. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Moves performed off a drive rush get extra plus frames, making for a potentially high return. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Player one has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? The timer is down to half. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. How will our fighters use this time to create chances for themselves? Not having the cross-up. Can't tech the throw? Closes the gap for the grab. That drive impact doesn't get through. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. All right, what's coming up next? Neither of them willing to back off here. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Finishes it with the anti-air. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? From upstairs. Lays down a whirlwind. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Medium kick hits. Ooh, does them dirty. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Throw is denied. What a read. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? The fighters return to the middle of the stage. A jump in? You gotta be mine. Drive rush! Somehow manages to block the jump in. Rushes that off and keeps going. Plenty of health. Glitches! Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Player 2 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. Super Art to show up on a PhD in fighters is taking a ride on Altair. Don't worry, this ride won't cost you $1, but that life gauge is gonna holler. Player 2 with the cashes out the cage right there. Let's loose a boom. A lot of pressure building up here. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. The next touch gets them in the air. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Pokes with a medium kick. Still very early in the round. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets the throat to side switch. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Taking stock. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Takes a trip. Both fighters will want to utilize what little drive gauge they have. Is it time to go on the offensive, or will they try to turtle up? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Okay, creating some space here. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Goes for the drive rush there. Does a good job of pushing back. Sonic boom! They are not afraid to let the overdrive arc fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Drive rush in there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps up. Got their eye on the air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Starts the push with Arabian Cyclone. A quick breather. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Rushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. This is gonna be bad news. That combo did decent damage. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Let's loose a boom. Nice fireball. Boom! They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Doing some quick planning? Sonic boom. Gets into perfect fireball. Holy! What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like Fuse is their drive gauge. Uses back up to create a chance. Checks with a medium kick. Let's loose a boom. Both fighters are raring to go. Boom! They push their way out of the corner. Does a good job escaping the corner. What are they gonna do? Checks him with the boom. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Sonic boom. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Perfect input. Execution is on point. All the throws connects. Forward rush. Oh, putting the cherry on top. What now? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Oh, drive rush.
Come here.